Oh no, Action Portable 3A Ashley Wood. Surprise, Fighting JC. Oh man, I've had this figure for over a year. I've got, well, actually close to a year. I bought it at the beginning of this year, and it was a line that I was looking into and really anticipating. The fact that these are 6-inch figures and the detail, the paint, and they're like little Hot Toys. They actually have like a miniature Hot Toys body with all types of articulation. In this series, it's Adventure Cartel. There's other two series, Pop Bot, but I just do the Adventure Cartel, which is something I'm really deep into. I've gotten every figure that's come out from Adventure Cartel in 1/12 scale and 1/6. I had to backtrack and buy all the 1/6 scale figures, which was kind of costly, but that's what I get for being a completist. Anyways, this is like a miniature Hot Toys. It's like a 6-inch Hot Toys figure. And when I first got this, I was just blown back. Like I said, about the sculpt, the detail, the paint apps, the fact that the clothes is tailored to a 6-inch Hot Toys type of body. It blew my mind, man. Anyways, something I've been wanting to review for you guys. Really excited about this. Probably, I would say this line right now is at the top for me. Here's a severed zombie head that he carries in his pouch. Carries this around for intimidation purposes, scare his foes. This is actually supposed to be Jesus post-apocalyptic, right? So the world has ended. It's surrounded by zombies. Jesus comes back for the remaining few people, and he's fighting zombies by hand. Look at this. I'm telling you, there's things like this that just drive me insane. In a good way, like I just can't believe it. Look at this. It's a buckle, and it's a working buckle. You just got to get it in there and clip it. Look at that. The thing is tiny, absolutely tiny, but everything's working and functioning on here. The pouches are Velcro, right? So you can stick weapons or whatever you want in there. Grenades, whatever it is that you want to put in there. The bigger pockets for that pocket's for the Zom head. Another working pouch with a strap. Everything connects and disconnects. Of course, it's not so fragile, but you do want to be careful because they're tiny parts of plastic and they can break. All this clothes is tailored, and it's got kind of a wash to it. That's a working zipper. He's kind of got that dirty, I guess that dirty field look, like he's been brawling and whatnot. And check this out. You get real Adidas. Yo, man, Adidas. He's rocking the Adidas, bro. What more do you want? So, let's get into some of the details of this figure. This upper coat does zip off, but man, I'm telling you, man. Here's the head sculpt, right? Pretty posable. It's posable at the neck, so it's kind of like the neck and head move around, but it allows you to get, all those different type of, I guess, different types of poses with the head that you'd want to get. It's just kind of constrained to the neck. You know what I mean? So you don't have a separate peg, but it works with articulation. It works with whatever pose you're trying to do. So here is the hands do pop off. We're gonna pop those off. They're on pegs, and they're disc pegs, kind of like Revoltech in a sense. They can seem kind of fragile, but these hands are a softer rubber. Check that out. He's got zombie, short for zombie, tattooed on his knuckles. And there's dirt and blood from punching zombies. Now, of course, I'm a Christian, so there was just, I was beating myself up about getting this figure and, all the different JCs just because, it's kind of blasphemy that he comes with a bunch of tattoos everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, Jesus wouldn't tattoo himself. We just know that, right? Coming to Earth, he wouldn't tattoo himself. But this figure had such a cool factor to it, and I mean, I did buy an extra body, just a bare naked 6-inch Ashley body, just so that I can swap it around and do different stuff. Um, but the tattoos are kind of cool. But I'm just gonna I'm not gonna even say this dude's Jesus because I don't want to offend Jesus like that, So I'm gonna say this is just some dude, random dude with tattoos, fighting zombies. How's that? Is that cool? You cool with that? Yeah, no, maybe. I don't know, whatever. So here it is. Check that out. Tattoo in the front, it says God Live. It's got little specks of blood. In the back, he's got the Virgin Mary. On the side of the neck there, he's got pain tatted, a little bit of blood on the face. Um, let's go over the tattoos here. I don't know if you can read that very well. I'm trying to get that to focus as best as I can, but it says there, "Man is born to trouble." A verse from the Bible, Job 5:7. So that's kind of cool. It's a little on the low side, you know. Most of us guys make fun of people who have tattoos on the low side back, but that's a verse, so it's kind of cool. There's crosses there. There's the fish, right? A little bit of crosses, a little bit of blood, and he's bandaged up, kind of like a boxer, so you can fight. There's the FJC, stands for the Fighting JC. More crosses on the forearm. There's a better look at that tattoo on the front chest with specks of blood. Cross says God Life. Just that's just a cool. This is just a cool figure, and it's so different from any other 6-inch toy I own. You know, it's got this rugged feel to it, you know, and kind of like a anime type of way. Here's these. See, these guys executed the ab crunch right. They got it right because this actually has two joints. It has the torso flex, kind of like the female Marvel Legends figures, but it also has another flex at the stomach. So it works. So it's got two joints, that joint and a joint right below the pants. So here's the chest extension. It works very well. So you can bring that forward. A lot of people don't know what do you want the chest extension for, but it's so you could bring your hand over. You know, like if you're putting them in a boxing position. You know, sometimes boxers roll their shoulders forward, especially when they're guarding. So it allows you to do a bunch of cool little things ACBA wise. It also allows you to be able to cross your hands in front. If you want to get JC to cross his hands together in front, you know, just in boss mode, you can do that. It's got the look at that, double jointed elbows, bicep swivel, and here's that double disc joint that I was telling you about. See, there's the disc, so it allows you to do all the things you could do with a Marvel Legends figure. But if you move the hand, see, here's something you can't do with Legends, and that's because they peg in through both sides. You can actually, you know, if he's holding a sword or a bottle up to the sky, he can actually have a bottle pointing up correctly since that joint is able to be manipulated around the disc, which is cool. So he does have a T joint, but it's a ball joint. It's basically a Hot Toys miniature body, like I said. It's got that thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He doesn't have any tattoos on his leg. Here's oh, this pops off a little bit. It can actually pop off on both sides. It pops off at the bottom ankle and to the foot. So it's a peg. Once again, just like Hot Toys, but it's got all that articulation and it's really sturdy. Although it's popping off on me, I'm kind of doing it. You know, I'm kind of my hands are. I'm all thumbs. I'm a brute, so kind of moving hard. But these joints are tight, and he holds any pose, and his feet are completely flat and hard to the ground. So if you put this guy in a pose, he holds it there, and he's able to support his weight, which is really awesome. So, anyways, this by far, you know, we'll get into it later, but this made my top 10 for 2013 figures, definitely. And, you know, I'm going to review all the figures. I do have everything that Ashley Wood has released in the Adventure Cartel. Here's a Zom head goes in that pouch. I'll put that later. I just put that away because I don't like to deal with all the pouches and stuff. But, you know, we'll do a size comparison too coming up with a Marvel Legend 6-inch figure, so you can see how he kind of scales off with Legend 6-inch. And yeah, he can go with all your other accessories and all your other 6-inch madness that you have laying around. So, anyways, so while we're looking at this, I have bought every Adventure Cartel figure that's come out from Ashley Wood, both 6-inch and 12-inch. I did get a little crazy on the zombies. They've released 6-inch zombies, which are really cool, which I'll review. And the zoms, gosh, man, I think I have about 40 loose zoms, just to have a horde of zombies coming toward JC. There's also a Tommy and a tracky suit. This one's a harder one to get because he has a tracksuit. There's also a box set that comes with 5 JCs, and he's wearing different color robes and different color Adidas. But man, you can really get some phenomenal poses out of this guy, and he looks great. But so stay tuned. This is something I'm really excited to review for you guys. I know it's a little different and a little outside the norm of Legends, but oh man, I am just in love with this 6-inch action portable line, and I can't get enough of it. It's I don't know. It's just something that really attracted me from the gate. And like I said, I have all this 6-inch stuff. I've got all these props and buildings and stuff, so I can use this with my other stuff that I got going on, which is really cool. So you can see here the feet are planted. He holds himself up very well. There's no problems with me. You know what I mean? Once in a while, you hear somebody get one with a loose leg or whatnot, but nothing a little super glue can't fix. But I've been lucky. All the figures I've gotten from Ashley Wood have been nothing but superb. Really, talking highly about this line. But I think if you guys buy a figure, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. Anyways, I'll keep reviewing and I'll try to squeeze these in between. I'm gonna squeeze a couple of these in between the Spider-Man Infinite series, just because I want to throw it off a little bit. Everybody's reviewing Infinite right now, and I really want to review some stuff that I love that's in my collection that I just want to get out there and share with you guys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Go get.